as we'll see the UCF Knights taking on the winners of 3 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Started off right, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Oh, crib. Oh, why'd you go? Why'd you block him right there? Turn the other way. We Gucci.
Offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double
He needed to get his acceleration up, man. He got the speed, but fuck.
They're going to take advantage of him every opportunity.
Can't get out the fucking bucket.
They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Trying the left side. And the Horned
Oh, yeah, you better run all over this fucking team. They can't fuck with y'all.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
73. Don't piss me off. Yes, sir. There we go. Don't you piss me off.
Handoff from the
Ooh.
shotgun.
Oh, yeah. No, that's my fault.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Let's get a little RPO in. Oh, I think I got my guy going on the flat. Can I put him on the flat? Okay, just don't fucking listen. Okay. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pick.
I'm trying to get every position on my field to have a star underneath them. Not too bad so far. Box there, a touchdown. Take off. Man.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing a running back,
You just ain't got the fucking juice today.
Right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Watch your zone, watch zone, watch zone.
Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Got his man.
What was that, man? See, I know that. I knew it was gonna be on that fucking zone. Let's put it in the air one more time.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He's got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, TCU!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine in this game of basketball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So UCF's offense will go to work for the first time today. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock, get in the backfield, and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
These offensive coordinators
Bam!
really help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The inside handoff.
Get your ass down.
How about that interior defense?
It's a blackout out there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there.
Ooh.
Nice job on this. You can tell they're focused in on this running back.
Ooh.
This run game, being physical, getting
Pick or a sack right here.
limiting his carries.
The sweet feet by a little time.
All right, that should be a sack.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Knights send out the punt unit.
Oh, you pussy.
Distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
I should probably put a sensor on my YouTube.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's going on. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
Boy, it's YouTube. They don't give a fuck with
Give
me.
it to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
They don't
a
care
break
what I
to check
show.
him out.
Who got hurt? I didn't see it. Who got hurt?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ooh, this is not a good play. At least right here. It's not. Ah, fuck it.
To the air. It's Bryant.
Oh, see? Fuck.
It's complete to the left.
They always in the zone. I run that.
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right
See,
there.
Serge? You are to be in the fucking game. Got hurt. I told you about that.
As a result, no gain.
Coming after it.
Oh, shit.
To the right. After 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Good timing on the quick out.
Oh, you gotta want it.
But a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period.
This is TCU.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Is Evan able?
Give to the big four.
Yes, he is.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hard.
Evan is very able.
First and goal, you know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. New Mexico State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Lobos that fired on all cylinders.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Powers through the defender. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, he fucked up. No, I gotta chip him or something.
On the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped.
Your boy some haters.
Will send its offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14.
I do not want to run a read option.
Exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches, so here on offense,
Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to move the chains. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Got some room into the goal line.
Touchdown,
TCU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6.
Should I do the Cincy head coach? Let's go! Come on, man!
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short.
Let's go!
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses.
Hey, man, just don't be afraid to kick to my guy next. When we play next, all right? The whole squib shit. No, don't do that. You don't need that.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Didn't have much room to run.
Kick it to him. Quit playing.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Knights will call on their punt team.
See, he ain't that good.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Studying my roster. It's a lot of studying. You can be up all night looking at this roster. Tell you that. We deep. Pause.
Here's the give off the left side. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They go to the ground.
If you would have blocked him, I don't know why you ran right by him.
Down at the 37, it's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To the air, it's Bryant. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's complete. Hard-hitting tackle.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how your pass rush.
This might be a touchdown, maybe. I don't know.
Get outside, it's going to be
If he blocks, good. I dare you to fucking blitz. I fucking dare you. That's what I thought.
He wants to throw here on second down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Finds his man.
Yeah.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
What's this play? I think I've done this before.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots.
Okay. I don't really like it. Oh, shit.
He's a big part of this offensive success.
What? Where did you come from? Oh, you just fucking... Remember, I seen him look stupid, huh? Alright. Good play.
With the turnover, you've got more plays here on third down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on third and goal. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hard Rock.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my
Get his ass. Bitch!
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So
It's INT o'clock, baby. Get you one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we can't get no fucking pressure. Fuck it. Okay, thanks. Oh, the hit stick is so terrible on here. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I hope they fix that shit. Pick. Alright, let's go. Can I do a fucking max fucking block? Damn, I'm fucking nobody coming back and blocking shit.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Uh-oh.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play.
Uh-oh. Mama. There goes that man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play.
You know what? Now I understand. Yeah, you probably shouldn't kick it to him, BP. I get it. I get it.
Seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TK.
What a snag by the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake.
That's crazy. He leads my team in INTs by like a lot.
Man, that is picture perfect.
I feel like.
When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out with the defense. Ready for that.
Hey, BP, make sure you get that in your notes. 31 is a problem.
He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Bryant.
R1's open. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run it. I can do it. Yeah.
And the route is on. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Ray Vaughn.
25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lined up.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Salazar. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
It's just simple.
Ray Vaughn. Who is Ray Vaughn?
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. On a little time, lets it go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Selvia. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And how good is it for a to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, you fucking.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw.
Nice.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I love playing
Punt that bitch.
getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them
For
feel
teams,
comfortable in
even.
one zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. And my rush
Middle.
pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Discretion, the
Pussies.
better part of valor, not going to give him a chance to return as they kick it toward the sideline. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really...
That is not the play I picked.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
Oh, that's tough, though. Jesus Christ.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, TCU.
Hey, he might win the fucking Heisman fucking around with these dudes.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
They're not running it, so. Ooh, they're not like you in pass coverage on manned up, but. Yeah, that's why.
Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Really nice.
Usually better than that in coverage.
Out to the 44 with the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Salazar. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time.
I fucking clicked on that one. I'm sorry. Fuck, my bad. That was, fuck, my bad. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Oh, fuck. What's my punishment?
That first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Power football with the run. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll turn it loose out to the right.
All right, I deserve that.
Intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. First down to start the drive after the break. Back to throw, it's Allen. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They get the completion, and that's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Bowls his way forward. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense got him at the 27. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try. And it's right down the boulevard. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South
Carolina had a chance.
2001, when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team.
The run from the shotgun.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Between the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking for a man. It's Allen. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Horned Frog! How about that D coming up with a play like that? With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On second down, looking to throw. Oh, he makes a catch. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Afterburner's coming. They'll finally put the brakes on it.
Tosh, you motherfucker. You got 1 pick 6, another. You got 2 INTs today, and you try to be greedy still. Don't you fuck up our touchdown shutout. Oh.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Allen. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
God damn it.
The end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Oh.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball.
I want to do it. I want to do it, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
By 80-something points, he was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock.
Fuck.
This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just have